So, it helps to have wise counsel, and it helps to have mentors. And, I went through much of my life doing it without wise counsel and mentors because I had so much pride and arrogance, all that founded upon some kind of like a weak ego kind of thing, fear kind of thing. And so the other day I was talking to God in my own way, and it occurred to me, it's like, kind of figured out this thing. I want to help men at different stages in life to find wise counsel and find mentors. And so I proceeded to go through all of my contacts in my contact list. I've gotten contact info for many people who are at my church, and I'm at a big church, and I let them know, hey, would you be interested in participating in a men's group, where we use Slack or Discord? And so from that, some people did not respond, other people did, and I identified two men that I thought these could be good mentors. And so I sent them a message just now and let them know, it's like, hey, I respect you, I love you, and I see you as someone who could be my mentor. And so before I go create this thing, I would like to get some feedback from you about the kind of experience we could provide for men who join this group, who join this community, where we essentially try to facilitate wise counsel and mentoring to men at different stages in life. And so for you people who aren't part of my church, I've been trying to do this as well in the TLC. I still need, I need mentors. Hopefully these mentors who are at my church will help me kind of learn how to do it with my church, and then I could offer something in parallel with, the people I know on the internet already, who aren't a part of my church, or it could be integrated as well, depending on, what my mentors think, because I have the suspicion that these kinds of things can go in ways which aren't helpful, which aren't good for a community. And so, that's what's going on in my world. If you are interested, well, if you're a man and you're not interested in wise counsel and mentoring, then I would say that's something that points at something to work on. You might be where I was, or I could imagine maybe two ways. You could be like me and just think way too highly of yourself, or you could be someone who doesn't think highly enough of yourself. And so both of those, I think you can get it wrong in either direction, and mentors and wise counsel can help with that. And so, get in touch with me if you're a man who, either way, we try to get you balanced in that, or you value yourself the right amount, not too much, not too little. Where you would see that having help, receiving help from wise counsel and mentors is a good thing. And then, if you, once you get there, try to get connected. Try to get connected with other men, people who might be able to be your mentor and be your wise counsel, because we can't all be I can't be everyone's mentor and wise counsel. I just don't have enough experience, and I don't have enough bandwidth, and that's what's beautiful. We get to mentor people who are on a similar path that we've been on, and we're just a little further ahead, and we can mentor them. So, one of the guys I asked to be my mentor, he's a grandfather who, and so he's further along. And then another guy, he's a father, and he's not yet a grandfather, and he still has some teenagers in the home, and he has some that are out of the home. And so he's kind of closer to where I'm at in life. And so I let both those men know that, hey, I respect you, I love you, and, I could see you being my mentor. And I don't know how that I'm supposed to do it, so I just take the direct approach. I don't have no other way of doing things. It's hard to be subtle sometimes, but yeah, I would encourage you in this direction. I don't know where you are on your path, but if you're listening to me, it probably means that I can be somewhat of a mentor to you. In some regard, or I can at least try to encourage you to find someone who would be a better mentor for you. So, yeah, big hugs. Big hugs are good. So find someone who can give you some big hugs, and find someone who wants your big hugs. All right. Bye-bye.